Hello everybody, this is Team Chaos over here to do a quick Synchro deck profile. So here we go. First off, Mechlord Emperor Granul. Surprising to see in the Synchro deck considering it's called the Synchro Killer, but it's very good to use if your opponent is also using a Synchro type deck, because you can absorb it and gain attack points equal to that monster's attack. And plus when this card is summoned, it gains half of your attack points, for half of your life points. Right there. So it's good to summon this early on in the duel. Swift Scarecrow. Send this card to the graveyard to negate direct attacks. Good. Penguin Soldier. Use it to return monsters on the field back to the owner's hand. Speed Warrior. Double its original attack during the battle phase to give it 1800. Cobalt Hedgehog. Special summon it when there's a tuner on the field. Good for a Synchro summon. Mind Maw. Can't be destroyed by battle once per turn. Sangan. When it's destroyed, you can add a monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. Level Warrior. Good card for a Synchro deck. You can special summon if your opponent controls a monster as level 4. Victoria, level 4, 1800 attack. You can use it to bring a dragon type monster from your opponent's graveyard, bring it to your side of the field. Tequil, or Apocalyptico, whatever. When this card's on the field and there's a tuner on the field, it's considered a level 5 monster. Obnoxious Celtic Guard. It can't be destroyed by battle by a monster with 1900 or more attack, so it's good for defense and stalling. Chainsaw Insect, level 4 with 2400 attack. One of the most powerful level 4 monsters, I might add. But whenever it battles, the opponent gets to draw a card. 2 Power Invader. There are 2 or more monsters on your opponent's side of the field. You can normal summon this card without tribute. Cyber Dragon. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon it to the field. Good if you have a tuner in your hand for a Synchro summon. The Tricky. Discard 1 card from your hand to special summon this level 5 monster with 2000 attack and 1200 defense. Also good for a Synchro. Turbo Synchron, level 1 tuner. Changer Synchron, another level 1 tuner that can change battle positions when used for a Synchro summon. Dark Tinker. When this card is sent to the graveyard, as in either like destroyed or used for a Synchro summon, you can use it to just look at the next card on the top of your deck and either leave it there or at the bottom. It's good. Jude Fighter. Change 1 face-up monster your opponent controls to face-up defense position. So, level 2 tuner warrior. Good. 2 Junk Synchron. Use its effect. Special summon a level 2 monster from your graveyard. Good to bring out Junk Warrior or any other level 5 Synchro. Drill Synchron. When a warrior type attacks with this card on the field, it will inflict piercing damage. Flamevale Magician. Good level 4 tuner monster. Scrap Beast. Blast for Monsters. Another good level 4 tuner monster. Now for spells, we have 2 Miracle Synchro Fusion. Obviously I use this to bring out Dragon Knight Draco Equeast. Put that up there. Next, Magical Mallet. Turn any number of cards in your hand back to your deck, shuffle and draw the same amount of cards. Double Summon, use it to normal summon twice this turn. Good if you have a non-tuner and a tune in your hand, just Synchro Summon right there. A Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy a spell or trap on the field. Synchro Change. Move or play a Synchro monster you control to special summon another Synchro monster from your extra deck of the same level. Mage Power. 500 attack for each spell or trap on the field, and that's already 500 right there because it's a spell card. So United We Stand, 800 for each monster on the field. Pestilence. Make a warrior, beast type or spellcaster type monster, 0 attack till it's equipped to a monster. Obviously best to only use on your opponent's monsters. Axe for the Fools. The monster equipped with this card gains 1000 attack, but you take 500 points of damage during each of your standby phases, and the monster's effect is negated. Kind of a stupid version of Axe of Despair. Dark World Shackles. Equip it to a monster, its attack points become 100. 500 points of damage during standby phases. Synchro Boost. Increases the monster's level by 1 and gives them an extra 500 attack boost. Good Old Monster Reborn. Special summon a monster from the graveyard. That's the last of the spells. Now for trap cards. First, one of my favorites, Nordic Relic Leviathan. It's basically just when a monster is destroyed, you can use this card to destroy the monster that destroyed it, and card effects cannot be activated in response. That's a good thing. Nordic Relic Brishangman. You can use this card to have a monster you control gain the original attack of a monster on your opponent's side of the field. Bottomless Trap Hole. When a monster with 1500 attack or more summoned, destroyed, removed from play. Call the Haunted. Special summon a monster from your graveyard. Nightmare Wheel. Use it to make the monster on your opponent's side of the field that's equipped to not move, no battle position changes, or no attacks whatsoever, and 500 points of damage during each of the standby phases. Good for a burn deck. Zone of the Spirit. When this card is destroyed, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the monster that destroyed it. So save that for a very strong monster. Sakura to Armor destroys the attacking monster on your opponent's side of the field. And last but not least, for the traps, Mirror Force. Destroy all attack position monsters on your opponent declares an attack. And now for what you've been waiting for, the extra deck for all the synchros. First, Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, strong, level 6 Synchro Warrior. Stardust Dragon, negate the effects of cards that destroy the Dragon Archfiend. Destroy all defense position monsters, 3000 attack. Power Tool Dragon, add an equip card from your deck to your hand with this card. Black Rose, use it to destroy all cards on the field. Ancient Fairy Dragon, use it to destroy a field spell. Lightning Warrior, inflict damage to your opponent equal to times 300 of the cards in your hand when it destroys a monster. Colossal Fighter, when it's destroyed, you can bring back a warrior from the grave. Dragon Knight Draco Equeast. You need a warrior type and a dragon synchro monster. Preferable. I'd rather use, obviously, Miracle Synchro Fusion for this card, which pretty much made for that. Junk Destroyer. Destroy. On the field equals to the number of non-tuners used to summon it. So that's just automatically one destruction right there. Turbo Warrior. Drill Warrior. You can use it for direct attack by halving its attack points. Junk Synchron. Junk Warrior. You need Junk Synchron for that. X Silver Wayne, another level 5 Synchro. And last but not least, Light End Dragon, my favorite Synchro. You use its effect to have your opponent's monsters lose some attack and defense till the end phase. And that's it for the deck profile. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, rate my deck, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.